Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have 8 elements here for Coso Framework. First, internal environment. The internal environment sets the foundation for how risk is viewed and addressed by an entity's people, including risk philosophy and risk appetite, integrity, ethical values, and the environment in which they operate.
Event identification is a potential event that might have an impact on the entity must be identified. Event identification involves identifying potential events from internal or external sources affecting achievement of objective. It includes distinguishing between events that represent risks, those that represent opportunities, and those that may be both. Organizations should carry out analysis to identify potential events, but it will also be important to identify and respond to signs of danger as soon as they arise. For example, quick responses to product failure may be vital in ensuring that lost sales and threats to reputation are minimized. Risk response is personnel identify and evaluate possible response to risk, which include avoiding, accepting, reducing, and sharing risk. Management select a set of actions to align risk with the entity's risk tolerance and risk appetite.
Information and communication at Coso Framework means relevant information is identified, captured, and communicated in a form and time frame that enable people to carry out their responsibility. Besides that, source of information will be at internal and external with the historic, current, and projected information. Then we look at monitoring at Coso Framework. What is monitoring? Monitoring is a communication of ongoing and specific interval monitoring activity is required. Specific interval monitoring can occur at critical times, for example, reporting periods.
The last part, is the four principles of the Coso Framework. First, subsidiary. Subsidiary is the company controlled by another company that often called parent, which owns at least 50% of its voting stock. In other words, it's an entity that is predominantly owned and controlled by another company. For example, for internal users, reporting the parent and subsidiary relationship must be detailed in the financial statement issued at the end of each accounting period. The second one is a business unit. Business unit is a logical element or segment of a company, such as accounting, production, marketing, that representing a specific business function and a definite place on the organizational chart under the domain of a manager. Also, we call it as the department, division, or a functional area. The example of the business unit is the services. A telecom company has a data center division that offers services such as colocation.
Next is division. In a large organization, a division is a group of departments whose work is done in the same place or is connected with similar tasks. Entity-level controls is a way of determining whether the values of a company, as well as its processes and policies, will allow that company the ability to either move towards or away from corporate fraud. Some entity-level control might be designed to operate at a level of precision that will adequately prevent or detect on a timely basis misstatement to one or more relevant assertions.
Do you know that KWSP is Malaysian company that using Coso approach? In this company, the effectiveness of risk management is critical to the EPF to achieve sustainable returns and long-term growth in today's interconnected macroeconomic and financial global environment. There are four key elements of investment risk management in KWSP, which is first, word frame, second, market risk management, third, credit risk management, and lastly, liquidity risk management.